reptiles and their adaptations. And so for our craft today, we are going to be making a beautiful camouflage sea turtle. So go ahead and get ready to make this camouflage sea turtle in your very own homes. So these are the materials that we're going to need to create our camouflaged sea turtle in our area. So first thing you're going to need is the sea turtle outline printable. We've got a pair of scissors. I'm using markers, but you can use whatever kind of coloring material you need. Crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint even. I'm going to be using some tape, and I brought out a pencil so that I can kind of map out how I want my turtle to look. So we're going to go ahead and use these materials. Find an area in your room, in your home, that you can camouflage your turtle to that environment. I'm going to show you how that looks next. Alright, so I have my sea turtle printed out, I have my pencil, and now my job here is to go ahead and find a spot in my environment, my home, my classroom, that I'm going to camouflage my sea turtle. Now, this can be kind of anywhere. It can be on a wall, it can be on a table, it could be on a blanket, but for me in my classroom, I have this lovely sign with my happy little green sea turtle there, and I thought it would be kind of cool to camouflage my sea turtle into the words of this sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my paper up to wherever I want to camouflage this turtle, and I'm going to kind of map out the words on my end. I'm going to map out where these words lie so that when I cut this turtle out and when I color it in, I can line it up perfectly to that spot, and it is going to be really tough for us to see that turtle. So that's what I'm going to do next, and that's what you're going to do is take your turtle, find a location that you want to kind of camouflage your turtle into, place it on that area, map out how you want to color it, and then we're going to move on to our next steps. After we have mapped it out, after we have colored it in, then we are going to cut it out. Let's go ahead and do that. So I have kind of mapped out how I want my turtle to look. It's nice and light with my pencil. I did not go hard tracing on my pencil, but now I'm going to use my markers, my coloring materials, to kind of match the colors on my sign to my turtle. So I have this blue marker here, and I think that's a pretty good match. So for me, all I have to do now is go ahead and color in my turtle with this blue and leave the white space because those letters are white. I can color this in, and then we're going to cut it out. So I went ahead and colored in my turtle, and already I am very excited to see how this looks. Ooh, I think it is going to be so cool. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and take our scissors, and we are going to cut out this turtle. So go ahead, grab your scissors. We're gonna cut out our turtle now. So our final step for this project is to go ahead and get our tape, and we are going to make a little roll of tape, and we are going to place him in his camouflaged area. So I'm going to go ahead, take your tape. We're going to take our piece of tape, maybe 2 pieces of tape. We're going to fold it onto itself so we make a tape roll, a little tape burrito. I'm going to put one right there in the front of him, and I think I'll make a second one for the bottom of him too. And then the fun part is lining this turtle up to the area that we have camouflaged for him. So let's go ahead. I've got my tape. Now it's time to line him up. sign, and I am so very excited to see what you guys camouflage your own sea turtles into in your very own homes. Definitely submit those pictures in our Google Classroom, and I look forward to seeing those. Now, I hope you enjoyed learning all about our sea turtle adaptations, and we will see you tomorrow for our next lesson. Bye!